I'm a headshot photographer. My name is Volkan. Volkan means volcano. Today I'm here to be talking about headshot photography. Online, even in person, who do you trust and respect? Someone has to be. Go into literature and read psychology. People have to be likable, they have to be competent, and they have to be influential. If you can achieve all of this, you'll find success. You don't have to be the best in technical abilities, uh, anything like. If you are likable, competent, and influential, people will follow you. You'll find success, and that's what we are trying to do with headshot photography as well. Because they just see a picture of you among all of the Google Ads search, all of the things that they see online. They have like you have 4 seconds to show yourself as a professional, to be likable, to be confident, to be competent, to be influential. Can you hear me back there? All right, good. So what happened? Like there is this big company, Headshots Inc. in California. They did a research, like a real scientific research. I'm a scientist, so I can say that it's scientific. They did a scientific research and figured out that when they had a professional headshot, when people had a professional headshot, their likability increased 10%. That's not too much. That's still important though. Their competency level that they display online increased 76%, and the influential level that they display online increased 62%. That's crazy. So what does it mean? Most of the people who has a Facebook account, who has a LinkedIn account, yes, you look cute. That's it. You are likable. No one cares. Like I have to trust you with my $10 million, right? You are pretty. All right, that's good. But I have $10 million. I didn't come here by mistake, right? So I'm a smart guy. I need someone who is competent and influential, so I can follow them. Um, this is my wife. If you know my wife, she's very cute. Thank you for that. She was using this photo like my brother took this photo almost 10 years ago when we were having a breakfast. I'm sure all of you have this like, oh my gosh, in that photo I look so good. I've been using that photo for the last 10 years. You have that picture, I know. So she has a good career. She made something out of herself after moving to Canada. She's working in a VIP account management services team for the last 7 years now in a finance company, in a major finance company. She started from nothing. Like she started from L1 level. She's like L4 level now. Um, However, she was having an issue. Everyone was like, her name is Tuğçe. Tuğçe, can you do this? Thank you very much. Okay, and someone else comes and, can you do this? Thank you very much. Can you do this? Thank you very much. She's not a secretary. She's likable. She's very cute. Is she competent? Is she, what was it? Influential? No. She's just cute. So we did a photo for her. It's the same person. There is so many messages in this photo. So many. Now look, this is a cute young girl who just started her career. Maybe a mom. She's like this. Maybe a mom. Very personable, very kind. She has maybe 2 kids, 1 kid. Here, you are seeing a professional who's been doing this for years now. She doesn't need you liking her. She's competent. She is competent. She's likable. Of course she's likable. She's competent. What is it? Influential. And she's influential. And more messages. This works? Okay, I'll come here. So, okay, this picture actually, oh, it's not bad, okay. Um, so she has, from this angle, it looks really terrible actually. From here, it's okay. All right, so in this photo, we have some messages. If you go up, this is a cute young girl who doesn't even have jewelry, who never dyed her hair before, who doesn't have a style. Here, she has a style. Blue looks good on her. Blue pendant, a sapphire pendant looks good on her. She can afford it. She can afford she can afford jewelry. She can afford a photographer, hiring someone to make a good image of her. So many messages. As soon as she put this on Slack, things change for her. Like people are like, oh, Tuğçe, do you, how full is your plate? Do you have, do you have time for me? Things change for her. Right? Now, this is important. It's maybe 30% difference, but that 30% burns you out. That 30% makes you a career or not. That's a huge difference. She's like, everyone likes my picture. No, it's not like. It's not a like. It's respect. Now they are like, fuck me. This is her. Because they never see her before. It's online. They don't have a headquarters. This company has no offices in the world. Everyone is working online. No one is turning on their camera. No one sees others' faces. It sucks. But now she has the advantage because no one else has a husband like like me. Yeah, okay, I'll just skip. All right, another thing. So when we do photography, no one knows how the art of visual communication works. We are educated on that. Like I have art directors working directly with me. This is good. This is a great picture, but it's on a wall. This will look great. If you have like an 8 by 10, 16 by 20, this will look great. But on LinkedIn, on a Slack image, if it's small, this works better. Because we don't really care your watch with your fingers. That's actually distracting. Go back and check. This is distracting. I don't need your hands. I need your face. I need your expression. I need to know how confident you are about yourself. And this is big. So your face is big in a small screen. That's what I'm trying to say. So I also help people on using their images. Okay, let's continue. This is my great friend Sebastian. I love the name. What does he do? You tell me. Yeah, of course he's a realtor. He's clearly a realtor. But likability, okay, likability is there. Competency, I'll tell you, he's a young, just starting realty business, probably. Um, Influence, I don't know. Like, okay, thank you. He's a realtor. This is Sebastian. Competency is there. Influence is there. Sebastian is single. Hopefully, hopefully not anymore. So, yeah, he has to still work on some things. I'm not a life coach. I only have like 2 hours to 4 hours with people. But I think he won't be very single for a very long time. I told him to put it on Tinder. I used to be a university professor, so I work with lots of young guys. I know how he feels. So I'm going to show you 2 pictures. This is one, and this is another one. So likability, you see, likability between here to here. This is the sexy one. This is the more likable one. Which one is more professional? The other one is for Tinder. This one is for your professional profile. There are like 10 seconds between these photos. I make a joke, he cracks as he's coming back from, as he's coming back, a genuine, nice, sexy smile. That's it. And then you'll just crop this. Oh, it looks different in this screen actually. You'll crop this and put it on wherever you want, just WhatsApp, LinkedIn. We'll also talk about LinkedIn later. All right, let's continue. This is a new client. Okay, what does she do? This is harder. What does she do? You have no idea, right? Let's call her Mary for security reasons. She is a director of logistics and supply chain in a major food group. But she looks like a mother of 3 young boys. That's it. This is her looking good picture. I really like it. Like when I saw her on LinkedIn, I checked her on LinkedIn actually. She just called me. I heard you from here and I'm in a hurry. Can you do a picture for me? I checked her on LinkedIn because I like knowing my clients, meeting my clients early hand. But she's hard to, for a photographer, she's tough to photograph. So we did this for her. Her double chin is gone. She doesn't look, she looks great. She looks great, basically. This is my favorite one. She has meaning in her eyes. She looks pretty. Her hair is nice. Clothes are perfect. She has a message, but something is missing. And what is missing is full on this one. So this one is not as pretty as the other one, right? So this one is prettier. However, in a professional profile, we like seeing watches, we like seeing rings, we like seeing eyeglasses. This is going to be published in a magazine. This is going to be a big picture, large picture. Glasses. We want the glasses in the photo. She worked very hard to have them. You know, the glasses says something about you. It shows that you are competent most of the time. Many people, I'll show you something. Many people, if you have glasses, but you don't like having them on your face during photography, go like this. You know how you hold a pen, talking with a pen? Glasses is the same thing. It's even stronger. Like talk like this, your hands up around your body, like upper body, holding your glass. You'll see that now I told you, you'll start seeing pictures with people's glasses in their hands. What is that? Yeah. Yeah. I just can't hear you.
Should you bite the end of your glasses selectively as you look at the camera?
Should you bite?
Bite the end of
I do bite them, but I don't. I just have 2 hands. That's why. It's your choice, of course. I don't judge. I've seen a lot. People take off their clothes in front of me. I don't judge. Look, I studied art of photography. We have done everything. I choose not to because I love my wife, my family. All right, let's continue. A dear friend who is also a commercial realtor. This is his before. This is what he's still using on WhatsApp. Come on, you have a picture now. Use your new picture. I told you I saw him here. Huh? So I asked him, like, first time I saw him, I was like, what the fuck? He's tall, he's big, he's handsome. He's sexy, like, he's handsome. I was like, why do you have this picture? Like, who took this picture? Here you look like a serial killer. He was like, photographer told me to stand up straight, and not to smile. So that's the photo. This is him. He is gentle. He is like a big, gentle guy. He's like, he won't even like hurt anything. You won't even hurt a fly. He's so gentle. This is not him. This is him. And he's tall and handsome and sexy. You see, this is personal branding. This is like, it's like saying, this is who I am, this is who you will see when you come to see me. And this is actually a doctor's, because he is very strong. I wanted him to look even softer. So this is a doctor's look. This look it's on purpose. Like you turn like this, you go like this, you turn your head. My father is a doctor, so I can easily imitate that. So yeah, so before and after. So this is more of a headshot, even closer. This is more of a personal branding photo. Christy, my lovely Christy, and she's awesome. She's beautiful. She's fun. But to be honest, in this photo, she looks like the secretary of this big construction company. It's not doing any fairness to him. And this is my Mona Lisa. This is my Mona Lisa. You see, the way the light hits the face and the way she's positioned, looking at the camera, how her features should look, is comes all the way back from this age. Yeah, this age. Um, I showed my wife this photo. Like as soon as I saw Christy here, I knew it was Mona Lisa. You just mirror screen it. It's the same. Uh, so this is the secretary of the company. This is the owner of the company. There's a huge difference in between. Who are you going to trust? On any social media platform, you have around 4 seconds. One, gone. If you can capture, she has she has more beautiful looking photos in her gallery. She has photos that looks even whatever sexier, but this is the one that conveys the message that she's strong, she has money, she has a career, she is successful, right? So I chose to use this one. Oh my gosh, here we are. All right, what does he do? I'll be honest. What does he do? This is a 24-year-old computer science guy who was like, all right, buddy, take a picture of me. No, he looks smarter than. No, I'm kidding you. So, couple of problems with this picture. I actually asked Shihan before putting this picture here. I knew about it. I had it in my mind, but I had to ask because I'll slay him now. So here you are too young. Even if you are doing your own services, people will check LinkedIn. Just like here. This is her LinkedIn photo. I want to know her before I see her. I checked. Hopefully people check me as well. I checked and I knew her more than I did at least. People will check your LinkedIn profile. This doesn't do any justice to you. So if you like numbers, if you like statistics, there's so many research about how professional headshot photos adds value to your life. How much time do we have? How much time do we have? How much time do we have? Okay, all right, this much time. So when I said you have 4 seconds, the first impression actually happens in 1/10 of a second. As soon as they see you, the goal, let me go to the very end. The goal of a photo, on LinkedIn especially, or on a small picture, when I see a face, if I have to look at it and try to understand why it's so good, I won. 1 second passes, 2 seconds passes, 3 seconds passes. It's a hook. You try to build hooks, you try to build funnels. This is already a hook. Because like, oh my gosh, who's she? Who is she? When you say who is she, like, oh, this is a great photo. That changes everything, from at least from my perspective. So if you don't have any photos on your website, adding a photo to your website increases conversion by 45%. I hate reading. I taught for 8 years. I never liked reading stuff, but I will. Okay, if you have a photo on LinkedIn, like good photo on LinkedIn, profile views increases 21 times, and direct messages increases 36 times, etc. These are LinkedIn researches. Yeah, if we have a professional looking photo, they notice that your profile is visited 14 times more. Why is that? Because when you put a new photo which looks good on LinkedIn, LinkedIn turns that into a feed, and when people sees the feed, they start liking it, and they start going to your profile. Now your profile is getting views, LinkedIn pushes it more because it's liked. LinkedIn also wants people to stay on LinkedIn. So if people are liking your pictures, if people are going to your profile to see you, LinkedIn likes it. So you stay there. You go up and up on LinkedIn. That's why it creates 30, 40 times more. So as long as you put new photos on LinkedIn which are good, you are always on top, which is a secret. No one knows. Okay, I'll just go very fast. If you have a team of people, having their photos taken increases the trust of clients by 58% or 54%. Most of the business-to-business buyers check LinkedIn. Yeah, your LinkedIn profile. If you have a picture on a information, is 6 times more likely that people will remember that in the future. Realtors are seeing 32% increase in engagement, etc. Financial advisors so 60% of the people think that the financial advisor should be trustworthy. How are they going to choose who they trust? Online. Online. So your photo should look trustworthy. So this is a Montessori daycare that I recently photographed. They want to be above and beyond their competitors. There are many Montessori daycares around who is competing each other, but having their team photo online, the other daycares cannot compete that. Now they look professional. This is like a brand now. This is a brand, and you respect people. You respect your clients. You respect everyone, and you hire someone to take these pictures for you. It's coherent and everything. This yellow color is not ideal, but it matches the yellow color from the logo. So blue and yellow and everything they just match each other. Now it's a brand. It makes a huge difference. And the thing is, headshot photography is much more than just business. It's just only about business. It's not only about getting clients. It's also about your self-reflect, self-confidence. All of us, I was just mentioning this, we all are type A personalities. No one, this is crazy. No one will do this. No one will be an entrepreneur. Just go join a company, have your weekends, get your money, and relax. We all are type A personalities, and we all deserve to be appreciated. Sometimes you see Esther, she's pretty, right? But she has a photo that's not doing her justice. Why is that? Because 2 eyes and a working brain is much different than a camera. Camera is dumb. People are saying cameras are stupid. Cameras are dumb. They're just taking a picture of a millisecond. And people are not like that. So when I look at you, I don't see your wrinkles near your eye, like by the side of your eye. I don't see your double chin. I see your personality, I see your beautiful features. Camera doesn't do that. Camera just takes a momentary shadows and darks, and it's really bad. Like an eye can see 20 shades of gray. The best camera right now can see 13 shades of gray, and that's actually making you look worse than you are. That's why you think you are not photogenic. There is no such thing. There is no such thing as being photogenic or not. Camera is not good enough to capture you. So here I come in. I know there is its downfalls, its cons, and I just fixed that. Yes, that's partially Photoshop, but that's necessary. That's partially Photoshop, that's partially lighting. You know how to light? You know how to Photoshop. You know how to retouch. What we are trying to do as photographers, when I see Esther, I see someone. I just want the viewer looking at the photo to see the same thing. If you are saying me that I changed you a lot, you are wrong. That's how I'm seeing you. I'm just trying to get back to that. Because when I look at your eyes, I don't see your double chin. It doesn't happen. So, same thing, Jenny. She said, oh, I don't like my pictures taken. I said, you're wrong. So, she came one day, we did makeup. The person who did the makeup did a great job. And then we took a photo. So this is the raw photo, raw image, untouched. If you even see this is a light in the corner. I just removed them afterwards. This is unretouched raw image. This is still dumb because it can see all the wrinkles and everything, all the things that I don't normally see. As soon as I took this photo, I was like, yes, we got it. You remember that? I was like, yes. Because I knew what I took. But the camera is wrong. So we retouched it. This is the retouched version. So, I don't want to show these. I don't want to show these. Because when I took this picture, I already saw this. When I took this picture, I knew I was going to go home and do this tonight. Like, it took me a couple hours only, right? I didn't spend too much time on it. I didn't have to stress on it. Yeah, you don't have to be scared about having your picture taken. Now, before this, she had an AI image. We can talk about that for hours. How are you respecting your clients when you have an AI image? AI image doesn't work because it's not real. People can see it's not real. The problem with AI, if you know how AI works, the prompt is adding the same feature to everyone. So they add dimples, like you have dimples. They just add dimples. They add this, in the beautiful ones, they add this, what do you call that? Chin dimple? To all the photos. How do I know? Because I have many people's photos. I tested them. I tested out. Although everyone started looking like each other. In ads, they just take a handsome guy who already looks like the AI image and just advertise that. And if you have a team, now AI won't be able to match. Okay, AI won't be able to match the background. All right, let's continue. You have to come closer, by the way. All right, so now I want everyone to have this advantage. This is having your professional photos is a strong suit. And what I'm offering right now is like, I don't want to cut it close. Sorry, I've been talking for so long, but what I would do if I were you, I have this discount for June. If you book a session this week, let's make it this week. I was going to say today actually, let's make it this week. If you book your session this week for June, then you'll get a 40% off from a branding session. It's an incredible deal because you get 12 retouched images. Full body, not just headshots. When you have 12 images, that's one image per month. For every month, you have an image to put on social media, to put on your LinkedIn, and that will refresh your LinkedIn profile. That will keep pushing you up and up. I'll be here. Let me know if you have a question. Good? Good? All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.